Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? I hope that you guys can hear me clearly. I know this is an impromptu live or whatnot, girl. It's giving every bit of impromptu. And I just had a few topics that I wanted to, come and chat with y'all about real quick. So that is exactly what we are going to do. If you're in the building, definitely go ahead and like up the video for your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like up the video for your girl. We're gonna get started in just a minute. Give more people time to come on in. I'm not gonna be on camera, but I hope that you guys enjoy the video. You know what I'm saying? What the same, girl. All the same. Give me 1 second. I definitely want to make sure that I share the video on another one of my platforms. You know. No OLFP tonight. I know a lot of you guys were likely wondering. We were supposed to be back this week, but we'll be back next week, okay? So, and we'll be over on Dixon's channel. So if you're not subscribed to her channel, definitely go over there and make sure that you guys are subscribed to Niecy's channel. If you like to get it in every Thursday night, for the most part, with the Ooh Ladies first panel. So we will be, over there. So give me 1 second. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, bearing with me as I get this together. It has been a very interesting day. In my personal, girl, some news dropped today. Very, very sad news to me. I was completely and utterly shocked. Girl, not this. Oh, girl, I thought Cardi had dropped off the I thought Cardi had I thought they had dropped this Put It on the Flow song. Girl, I'm over here on the Instagram and stuff. I'm like, girl, no, they didn't. Did they drop it? It looked like it was like a little snippet of a video or something. I'm like, girl, not they didn't drop it already. Not people already trying to come for Cardi because it looked like she might have a gun in the video. And then y'all trying to tie it back to Takeoff. Baby, I'm going to need y'all to calm the fuck down. Girl, tell me you hate Cardi without telling me you hate that lady. It's okay for you to love Nicki and kind of like Cardi. It's okay for you to love Nicki and not like Cardi. But girl, every time y'all get in the comments trying to throw shade at her, it's giving you're more of a fan than you hate her. Yikes. Not you knowing more about her than she know about you for real. Or you're a fan, and it's okay. But anywho, girl, the people is mad that Cardi B and Lotto is about to do this song, Put It on the Flow. A lot of people was feeling like it was shade to Nicki. Child, wasn't Lotto in her WAP video or something? Like, didn't they do something together a long time ago? I don't think it has nothing to do with no damn Nicki Minaj. Like, people always want to tie back to Miss Nicki. Like, girl, Nicki probably ain't thinking about Cardi ass. Okay, and Cardi probably ain't thinking about Nicki ass. Girl, this beef is gonna be forever. Anywho, what's up, everybody? Hey, baby Trisha. Hey, Keisha Boo. What's up, Adani, y'all? Hey, C. John, the gamer. What's up, Yvette? Hey, Esther. Hey, Shannon. Love is a life, a mother of men. What's going on? Hey, Rashida. Hey, Shauna. What's up, A Dream? Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Erica. What's going on, y'all? Yes, prayers to DC Young Fly. We will get more into that story. What's going on, Goddess Vixen? Let's go ahead and chat real quick, y'all. Tomorrow, let's go and get into some things, get this started. FYI, I'm not going to be here long because I don't have a whole lot of topics. And just so y'all know, we are going to talk about Danae Jackson and what she got going on, girl. Definitely got to talk about the stories being put out there about Jamie Foxx. We're going to touch on Martell Holt and his foolishness. I have not watched the interview in its entirety, but I saw a clip and I said, girl, let me talk to them about this real quick because y'all know I ain't been covering Love and Marriage Huntsville, where the fans do too much. And we also are going to get into DC Young Fly and the situation surrounding, his children's mom. All right. But first things first, girl, I'm going to see The Little Mermaid tomorrow, and I'm super duper excited about it. I've been hearing a lot of positive things. I have not been able to get that song, A Part of Your World, out of my head. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I haven't. I've been around here. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. Like, girl, I've been around here just like diddy bopping, girl, to this song, okay? But who cares? No big deal. Girl, that's been me. I want more. I want to be where the people are. That is me, bitch. Around the house singing for no damn reason. Love the song. I had to download it. First of all, I sat on her Instagram and I literally rewatch. Sometimes on Instagram it'll play the reel back and back and back and back and back. And or you could just tap watch again, girl. It was definitely a few watch agains, but I think I sat in the bed when she did her performance, and I told y'all about that performance. I sat in the bed and I literally watched that video like 20 times, like just over and over. And I'm just like, it's the control of the breath and everything, girl. Like how you sound like your track, and this is live. Like, whew, girl, that girl is naturally talented. Y'all know she's gonna be in The Color Purple. Can I say this? Can y'all sit y'all ass down with all the remakes? Like, sit the fuck down. Like, stop trying to remake everything. But girl, when I saw that Fantasia was in, I said, bitch, I'll be there. Girl, I'm coming. Like, I mean, you ain't have to pull my leg like that. Like, I really like me some Fantasia. I think she's gonna do amazing in this role. So, and I love me some Taraji P. Henson. Like, they just got some great actresses. That's going to be in The Color Purple, and I'm gonna be sliding on the ice. You know what I'm saying? So that I could get over there and see The Color Purple with my color purple. Hello, I can find me a purple outfit that I'm gonna wear to the theater and go up in there and check it out. That's exactly going to be me. So I'm looking forward to it. But I'm like, can we not? Like, can we? Because I feel like in a minute, y'all gonna be trying to remake Love and Basketball. And I feel like Love and Basketball ain't even that damn old. Y'all gonna be over there trying to switch it, change it, rearrange it, and bring some new stuff in. You know, they did The White Men Can't Jump. And I heard a lot of people did not like it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I started watching it, but halfway through, I zoned out. I was like, not even paying attention anymore. Not even pay. I feel like I've been like that with a lot of stuff, though. I feel like the only thing that's really been able to keep my attention is Vanderpump Rules. I literally was tuned the hell in, binge watching Vanderpump Rules season 10. And another thing that's been keeping my attention that I'm not going to discuss on today, hopefully tomorrow, is the Travis Rudolph case. I've already done a video on that, so if y'all want to check that out, definitely check that out. But it's been so much testimony from different state witnesses and stuff, so I want to kind of like rewatch some stuff so that we can, I could come back and talk to y'all about it. So between Vanderpump Rules and that's what's been having my attention. And I'm probably gonna go back and watch a little bit of Vanderpump Rules. I don't know if I'm gonna start at season 1 or if I'm gonna just start going all the way down by going 9, 8, 7. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. I already did 10, so then let me just go back to what happened right before this. And a lot of people like, Jamie, once you watch it, oh my God, go back to season 1. First of all, girl, who told y'all I had time like that? Just because I've been sitting up here watching the Travis Rudolph case that's been going on for 8, 9 hours out of the day. Girl, who told you I had that much time? But anyway, y'all think y'all finna get me to go back and watch some shit that's finna change my opinion on Katie? I don't like that lady. And it ain't nothing that she could do. I don't like her. Ariana, never feel sorry for her because she was a doggone side chick when she got in it. So karma hit her ass a decade later. And how you got them is how you finna lose them. So y'all not finna change my perspective. But I'll go and tiptoe over there and see what's going on. And no, I'm still not gonna like Sandoval. And I'm not gonna have no sympathy for him, period. So y'all ain't gonna change my mind. But anyway, girl, I'm just rambling now. But anywho, I am going to see The Little Mermaid tomorrow midday. I'm going with one of my close friends and her daughter, who's like, she'll be 2 soon. And we don't know how she's going to do in the theater. So we said, we're going to go in the middle of the day when we hope people are not there. So, if she cut up, honey, it ain't got to be too much of an embarrassment, just a little bit. So I think it's gonna be fun. I am gonna look forward to seeing Color Purple when that comes out later on this year. Definitely gonna check that out. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk about The Little Mermaid. It's been doing really good. I believe the young guy that was a part of the movie Aladdin had some things to say, and he kind of SHI'd on the film before it actually got a chance to be released, and tried to make it seem like it wasn't going to do that many numbers, like it's not going to be, make $1 billion or whatever in this first year. Miss Girl already brought in over 120 some $million in the first weekend, and it's only going to keep going. And it's so funny because all of y'all people that sat up there doing all that big talk. Oh, Camille, girl, let me make me a cover for her because I was supposed to talk about Dani. My bad. I'm glad you said that. But with Camille, I'm sorry, not Camille, but with girl, I done lost my train of thought on The Little Mermaid. Oh, the people that sat up there and did all that talking about how y'all was not gonna go to the theaters because this not your Little Mermaid or whatever like that. Girl, what changed your mind? What changed your mind, sis? Let's talk about it, girl. What changed? When did you come around, honey? Because the way them numbers is giving, that she got 100 and some million. Girl, you remember you said my people was the minority, right? Ain't that's what y'all saying? Y'all said we was the minority. So, I mean, was it really us bringing 100 and some million in? It couldn't have just been us. So y'all must have heard them vocals, baby. And then y'all got with the program like y'all always doing. Y'all decided to slide out. Y'all decided to come to the water. Okay, so you could be a part of that world. That's what really happened. Let's talk about that, dear heart. So, and either way, we appreciate it. So y'all did all that talking, uproar. I remember when they dropped the trailer last year, and the reviews, y'all, was so bad. Like the video had more dislikes than likes. I will never forget it. And the comments were disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. They really were. But y'all done had a change of heart, and we appreciate it. I ain't even mad at it. Like, wait, 200 million global? That's what she got, 200 million global. Let me tell you, clearly, if they got some other actresses that's singing in, what was it, Spanish? And then it was another language that they were singing in. So yeah, you about right. 200, I believe it. I believe it. So I think it's definitely going to hit 1 billion. And I think she deserves that. I'm just super happy for her. I really don't know what else to say aside from I'm just happy for her. I can't wait to see the film. I wanted to take my niece, but her mom is going to take her. So I won't be able to go with my niece, unfortunately, but it's all good. She'll have a good time either way it go. And my other nieces are back home in Alabama. And girl, I'm not going to go to Alabama. Girl, I'm not going to go down there. What am I going to go down there for? Love y'all. Girl, I will FaceTime y'all, but bitch, auntie is not coming down there. Okay, I'm not coming down there. I saw somebody make a post on Facebook the other day talking about normalize y'all coming to visit people instead of asking them when they coming back home. Bitch, I ain't ever trying to come back home, girl. That's why I moved. Home is here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. This is where home is. Home is where the heart is, and my heart is where the hell I live at now. So what's still going on? I'm only in and out. Okay. One night only. I'm from out of town. Like I literally be like that when I go home. My grandma be like, "You not gonna stay longer?" I love you so much, darling. Girl, I love you to the moon and beyond. But girl, I gotta go. I hate to leave, but I gotta go right now. Girl, I gotta get back on the road. That's the reason why I don't live that far. So I'll be able to hop back on the road and get back home. Girl, anybody try to stay here? Girl, See, my thing was being back in Montgomery. I would see black cats. And when I would see black cats, chances are I'm going to see somebody that I don't want to see. And I'll never forget one night, me and my ex-best friend was getting ready to go hang out. And she didn't believe me. And I told her, I said, "Oh, bitch, we done saw 2 black cats." Because we was over there at her house. And I said, "Bitch, we done saw 2 black cats." I said, "BIT, I'm finna see somebody I don't want to see. You finna see somebody you ain't trying to see." And she thought I was playing. Girl, we put up to that club. Well, it wasn't a club. It was a lounge. Probably 15 minutes later, the people we was not trying to see was in the building. Okay. I said, "See, y'all gonna learn to listen to me sometimes, you know?" So, girl, I'm not superstitious or anything, but I do think I may have some type of abilities or something going on. But understand, that's why I'm not gonna be in Montgomery longer than what I need to. Because bitch, if I come across a black cat, let me go. Let me go. I'm not trying to see none of y'all people like that for real. Let me get up in and out, in and out. No, ma'am. Abort mission. This was cute. But bitch, I gotta go. Okay. But anywho, girl, I just wanted to run my mouth real quick. Okay. So I'm going to see the Little Mermaid, and that's all great. Somebody asked me to speak on Miss Dani Leigh. So let me go ahead and get her stuff up here because I meant to, include her in the no, I did include her. I just didn't make her stuff. Okay, bet. Dani Leigh. Whew. Dani, Dani, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Dani? Miss Dani Leigh got herself into some trouble, and I hate that for her because I feel like Dani can't really catch a break for real. From Yalla Bonnie's what he want, girl, is that what he want? To him embarrassing her down to the damn IG live, to her doing I believe she ended up doing an interview shortly after that incident happened, and it really didn't go in her favor because I believe there was like another altercation that had not an altercation. Well, yeah, it was because her brother ended up getting assaulted or whatever. at the bowling alley or whatnot. So that was a situation that kind of fell back on her, because the people gonna start chewing her up about it, right? Then Mimi came to the front and started like clowning her and stuff, and saying she was with him and all this and that, and you was trying to take him or whatever the case was. So it's been a lot of drama surrounding that man baby, that she actually has a baby by now. Okay. Well, not only that, but they're letting us know that she was recently arrested for a DUI hit and run. And they saying that the victim ended up receiving some fractures to their spine. So I'm wondering how bad, how bad are the fracture? The fracture, like, are they able to walk, or like what's going on? Like, I mean, the good thing for her, very sad for the victim. I really hate that. But when I saw this accident, and I'm not saying that Brandy had a DUI, because I don't think that was Brandy's case, but Brandy got into an accident and unalived somebody, and I'm like, girl, you better be glad that you didn't clap that person, because you really would have been under. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, girl, not you done sit up here and you done, got this DUI, and you over here beefing with the baby, and he about to get the baby. He gonna probably try and use that against you and end up getting custody of your baby if he could. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, I hate that for you. But let's get into this article they're saying here. Dani Leigh spent the end of Memorial Day weekend in jail. This after cops say she hit somebody with her car while driving under the influence. The singer, who's also the baby's ex/mother to one of his kids. Girl, don't tell him that, because he swears she ain't no ex. But let's keep going. She was arrested early Tuesday morning in Miami Beach, where police claim she was involved in a DUI hit and girl. And then you hit them and ran. You hit them and ran, Dani. Woo. Y'all was watching a TikTok video the other day, and of this black boy who was drunk, right? He said, I was just trying to make it home. I was like 5 minutes away from the house. I was just trying to make it home. Girl, he ended up getting in a car accident and learned by the police that he just killed somebody. The person in the accident died. And he was shook because his whole life was going to change. He was supposed to be graduating in 3 weeks. And that just kind of like made me think of that situation. He didn't hit the person and run. I think he was stuck on the scene, But it's just the fact that a split decision, a last minute decision, or whatever, or a planned decision. A lot of people go out, plan to drink, and also don't plan to have a designated driver at all, thinking that you're going to be able to make it to the house. Shout out to God. Okay. Shout out to God, the universe, all of the stars and anything out there in space, the black holes and everything, because girl, there has been times where your girl was a little over tip. Okay. And was on that interstate and made it home. Hello. Thank you, Lord. But I don't do that no more, because I've changed my ways. But anyway, for her, I just feel like this is a very, sad situation. And for anybody, some of y'all go out there, y'all party, y'all drink, don't have no designated driver, thinking you're gonna be able to make it to the next move, and no, you done likely unalive somebody, or got into a very bad accident, probably unalived yourself, or just got a lot of people harmed in the situation. So girl, it's crazy out here in these streets. For real. But let's keep going, girl. They're saying that this accident, this hit and run, ended with serious back injury to the alleged victim, who was riding a moped. Girl, what is this? A moped or a mopped? M-O-P. Oh, be wet. Is that what it is? It's like a little motorbike. It's like, and it's not too much of a motorbike, like, like a, the ones they be like racing with and stuff. Not those type, but it's like a little moped type thing. A little, y'all know them little small little bikes you see people on, got a little motor to it, but it looked like a bicycle. That's what it was. And she hit the person. Girl, you're getting sued, ma'am. You're getting sued. Green dollars, what he want? Like, that's what it's giving. Green dollars, what he want, because you finna get sued. Thank y'all, moped. Yes, that's what it is. Thank y'all, moped. I'm talking about some mopped. I'm reading it just as they wrote it. But yes, the moped. That's what He was on. Now they're saying, according to the police report obtained by TMZ, Dani was seen by several witnesses driving at a high rate of speed and swerving in and out of lanes near Miami Beach. Eventually, cops say she struck somebody who was on a motorized scooter and dragged the moped for about a block. Girl, did you know that the thing was underneath you? Somebody flagged down a nearby officer who then initiated a stop. Girl, so wait. You dragged a person about a block. Did you know? How drunk were you? Were you that drunk that you didn't know they were up under you? And then you kept going and they had to stop you? How did that work? Girl, what? In the paperwork, the cop describes Dani as smelling of alcohol. He conducted field sobriety tests, which he says she failed, and says she later took a breathalyzer. Dani, bitch, is over. Ooh, you probably, I mean, you can come back from this, but the officer claims that what she blew was nearly twice the legal limit. Dani was cuffed and taken to jail, where she was booked on three felonies: driving under the influence, leaving the scene of a crash with seriously bodily injury, and DUI damage to property. Girl, as for the person who cops say was hit, cops claim they were treated at a local hospital, where they say they were told by doctors that the man suffered a kidney laceration and a spinal fracture. Dani. Girl, I will say, but you cute in your mugshot. I ain't even gonna hate. Girl, I'm not gonna hate. Girl, you was cute as hell. You don't look like what you been through. I'm gonna get that to you, ma'am. Jumpsuit is what they want, but I do hate that for you. A mugshot is what they want, and that's what they got. Court date is what they want. That's where you're going to be coming up in the next month. And it's sad. It's sad. I hope don't nobody try and use the situation against you to try and finesse you out of your daughter in any type of capacity. Oftentimes when I see you on IG, I see you in the back of like a Uber. So I'm like, dang, Dani driving. I'm used to seeing you not even driving. It don't mean that you don't. You just show us what it is you want us to see. But yeah, girl, looks like that's the route you're going to be taking. And that just makes so much sense to me. Just get you an Uber, get you a driver. You can afford a driver, girl. You didn't have to drive your car after you hung out and got drunk or whatever. And they didn't say whether or not anybody else was in the car with her. So that's what I don't know. I don't know if anybody was in the vehicle with her or anything. They didn't say that. So you driving this car by yourself, you could have just took an Uber or something, or just got you a personal driver for that night. You could afford that. You know what I'm saying? Very irresponsible. I definitely hate that for you, Dani. I'm not going to be one of the people that's going to throw it up in your face and make you feel no worse than what you are or anything. I'm not going to do that, because girl, anybody can sit up here and get them a DUI charge, real quick. So anywho, girl, I hate that for you, but I wish you good luck. Good luck, girl. We hope that works out for you, dear heart. But in the meantime, let me see. We're about to go ahead and move on to something else. Okay. So let's see who I want to talk about next. Girl, you out your motherfucking mind. Do you hear me, ma'am? Danae Jackson, bring your ass to the front. Danae Jackson, come to the front, please. Danae Jackson, come to the front. Now listen. You had me last week, girl, when you sat down there on Dear Wifey podcast and you shared with the people about the things that Derek put you through, although you were a willing participant in the bush. Okay. Now, when I call you a willing participant in the BS, I'm not denouncing what he did because, girl, he preyed on you, in my personal opinion, from the very beginning. But when you already know what it was when you signed up. Even when you knew what it was when you signed up, you continued, ma'am. You continued with the foolishness. You thought that it was awesome to pass bitches on the stairs as you come in and out and make your schedule with a man. And I don't want to judge you a whole lot on that because there is a period of time where, I do feel most women don't know their worth. So because they don't know their worth, they let a lot of BS slide. You know what I'm saying? You may not have been a woman that was going up and down stairs, passing other women that's going into your NIGGA's house. But you could have been one of those women that knew your NIGGA was cheating when you snooped through his things, or when you found out you continue to deal with him even beyond that. Which kind of, to me, don't make you really know better than her. But this is where you got me, Danae girl. It was when you went and you found the SEX tapes and you sat up there and you watched them and you mimicked them. And that was definitely cringe. I'm not gonna hit you when you down. I'm just saying that right there was no, ma'am. No, and I had saw a person confess on one of my videos and say, I mean, I did used to look at, the girls my man was cheating with, and I did try to like dress like them and shit. Bitch, what? Girl, no, ma'am. Any NIGGA or any chick my ex may have cheated on me with, that hoe never looked better than me. So it was nothing that I could have ever wanted. Okay, she probably looking at my page trying to do shit that I was doing, but absolutely not. No, ma'am. And I'm damn sure not finna watch no SEX tape and mimic. But here's the thing for me though. Let's get to the point. Let's move on. The thing is, she's doing this coaching, right? At the end of the interview with Dear Wifey podcast, there's a 2-part interview, and I went through the whole thing. If you haven't seen that video, it's on my channel. You can check it out later. But she talks about how she's doing like a training or whatever the case is, right? For this, let me see. And first of all, she has different programs. Like she has the infidelity recovery and coaching profit coaching on profit from your pain, right? And she talks about the investments here. It's a long list of things. She gives you all this different coaching and things. The investment is 2 payments of $3,499 in BITCH. We're going to do the calculations. That's really giving, girl, y'all be killing me when y'all be trying to take the $1 off like it means anything to American people. Okay, girl, it's giving 2 payments. It's giving 1 payment of $7,000 is what it's giving. Girl, y'all be killing me with talking about something it's $299, bitch, it's $300. Don't play with me. Stop. Don't play with me, ho. Do not play with me. You know what's going on. Who created that stupid ass idea anyway? It's gonna be $12.95, bitch. Round it up, because what I'm gonna do? What am I going to do with the additional $5? Why is you playing on my fucking top when you know taxes finna chew me the fuck up? Like, why is you playing with me? Get it together. Anyway, scrolling on down. Okay. She just got a lot of other stuff. Infidelity recovery boot camp, coaching, accelerator, investment, 6,977. Bitch, just say 7. What is we doing? Why are you playing with the people? Call it what it is. Let's get to the bottom. Okay. Infidelity recovery boot camp. Girl, you got a lot of different prices for the same type of titles of things that people are supposed to be getting from you. 2 payments of $495. $1,000, ma'am. Because what I'm gonna do with the other 10? What I'm gonna do with that? Then she got the one-on-one coaching profit from your pain, $4,997. You $5,000, ma'am. See, this is where I have the small problem here, and I'm just being real honest, and I'm not even trying to chew you up or anything like that, ma'am. I don't want to discredit whatever journey you may have went through. It is your testimony. You can speak and do what it is that you choose to do with your life. The problem that I do have, in all honesty, and I mentioned this in my video, is, ma'am, you said in the video that you're going to put women through like an 8-month process because that's about how long it took for you to get your healing. That's not it, ma'am. That's not it. Because when you went away from Derek for those 8 months, part of it was because he didn't want you back and he wasn't doing the right things that he needed to do. So he prolonged you staying out there. Like, I feel like you didn't necessarily stay, and you had a lot of help. I don't feel like you stayed away because that's really what you wanted. And then it kind of makes me question, it kind of discredit you going out there for 8 months to get your healing, only for you to go back and live with him in a whole nother state. And then once all of the news came out about your tea in February or March or whatever, you continue to be in a relationship with him. So it was given March, April, May, June, July, September. So about September, October, 6 to 7 months was when he came to you and told you he was done with the relationship. You weren't done. You were okay and had become content and comfortable in the space that he had you in. And that's the only thing that I cannot vibe with. Um, because you're still on your healing journey. And if you ask me, your healing journey started January 1, 2023. Because you had to process the fact that this man is officially saying what it is. Instead of him taking time, just putting you over there and him being over here, he's letting you know, I don't want any of this with you. I'm good. So now you're processing that, oh my God, like this, like he really does want a divorce. It's not just he finna go over here and stay at his little man cave or bachelor pad. He really does not want to be with me as a whole. So I feel like your processing of everything in your healing did not start until January 1 of this year, and we are only in the 5th month. So what you finna give to these ladies for 8 months, like it's not worth the price. And it's no disrespect to you. I understand you may have your degree, and I'm not sure what your degree is in, but you ain't really got no therapy letters behind your name for you to be sitting up here giving out coaching like that, and a lot of these people don't, for real, for real. But I just cannot vibe with that. And you sit up there and you're clowning him, or the little slick shots, because you are sarcastic, you are a bit funny. You sat up there and you watched this man be a hypocrite with his platform and make so much money off of Black women and then some. And now, to me, I personally feel like you are exactly him, because now you're doing just the same thing. You're literally profiting. You talking about profit from your pain? No, you're about to profit from their pain. That's what is given to me. It's definitely giving you are no different than Derek. You just not. I mean, I just think that y'all probably the same person on some, like, real talk, for real, for real. That's just what I think. Um, I don't know what else to tell you. And I won't be giving you $5,000 for a motherfucking thing. I just, and when I was reading through it, I'm like, girl, ain't nothing in here like really confirming that these people gonna get through their healing phase or moving on from, like, I don't know, something about it. I just don't like it, ma'am. I just don't like it. And I don't like that you flipping yourself, turning yourself into who your ex was. It's slick giving that you might be competing with him. For real, for real. That's what it's giving, that you might be competing with him. Like, I'm going to show you how to really do it. You left me. Got it. I'm going to do what you do, and I'm going to do it even better than you, because I'm a woman and I know how women think. And I have the things that you've put me through as leverage to really connect with women that can relate to me in X, Y, and Z. Like, it's something about it that I don't like, ma'am. But I'm going to let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you rock out. But the people was chewing you up. Let me go to I believe it's on site, because when people was telling her about herself, she got in the comments and tried to explain that God, girl, God up there, like, bitch, I am beyond the stars. And I just be trying to figure out, how do y'all bring me down to earth and put me in y'all shit all the time? Like, I know y'all need to call on me, but I didn't say call on me for the whole shit. Okay, I did not. Don't put me in this, right? So now she gets in the comments and kind of talks about how the Lord directed her. Ooh, the Lord directed her to charge the prices that she charged. Girl, God could not have directed you to do that. You have to read your audience. God ain't directed you to charge that amount for those. Don't people can't pay 5,000 for the audience that you're seeking? They might be able to. You might be able to skim off of 500. You might even be able to come up off of 50. But I don't know what audience. Girl, I don't know who God told you to write that for. Let me tell you, BITCHs that can actually afford 5 racks of therapy or whatever, they not gonna come to you, man. You won't be the go-to. And I'm not trying to knock your hustle. I swear to God, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm just expressing my thoughts about it. Okay. I'm just expressing my thoughts about it. So here, Dania Jackson says she fasted and prayed, and the Spirit of the Lord directed her to charge those outlandish prices. Bitch, I know you stupid. She said she asked some chick saying, when I fasted and prayed on it for 52 days, I was given clear direction on my $495 standard fee and my one-on-one standard fee. My price is my price. My time and the clinical professionals that I've partnered with, time is valuable. Now, that part I did forget. She did say that she is not a clinical person, a clinical professional, but I did forget that she did say in the interview that she was going to have clinical professionals. So that might be a bit more enticing to know that you're going to have actual professionals and people not going to lean on your own understanding. All right. So, a lot of people are snapping off on her in the comments. I'm not going to read everything, but I see that somebody says, come on, Dania girl, you got to consider your audience. Don't let greed get in your spirit there. Okay. There are millions of women who need your help, or you don't have to charge this price. Get real and cut it out. And that's what she talked about, how she fasted and what the Lord guided her to do. Okay. And my price is my price, whether y'all like it or not. So, okay, girl, I guess y'all gonna be paying for the clinical professionals and not necessarily paying just for her services. Okay. So I mean, I'm just letting y'all know y'all do what y'all want to do with y'all coin, girl. I ain't saying that y'all ain't got it, but I am saying that we are far removed from income tax season. So y'all probably have received what y'all gonna receive from the government. And some of y'all had to pay money back. Hello. So I don't think everybody got it like that with all the prices and shit going up every time you turn your head. BITCH, I done cut my TV on motherfucking Netflix, and these hoes trying to verify that my TV is in my house. That me watching Netflix is in my house. So basically, they trying to crack down on passwords and stuff, and probably gonna be trying to charge a $3 fee for if you're trying to let other people access your password or whatever, or All right, can y'all hear me? All right, I want to make sure that y'all can hear me, okay? But as I was saying, I was saying that some of y'all might be able to afford it, some of y'all may not be. We're nowhere near income tax season, is what I was saying. We're a bit far removed, so I understand that some people ain't got the coin to sit up there and pay for that. Now, some people can afford it, and some people are not going, just be able to afford it, and they might not want to get it from her. But the way these prices is slapping us in the face, and Netflix is trying to crack down on shit, and then trying to figure out ways to charge the people a little more money. Girl, it's too many a la carte services out here for people to be sitting up here wasting their money on trying to get healing on this. Okay, girl, just cut on y'all a Sarah Jakes, TD Jakes, somebody preacher session or something, and get your healing like that. And see if your insurance covers some other type. If you got insurance, see if it covers some type of therapy for y'all to get what it is that y'all need from the people. Okay. But I ain't gonna judge y'all if y'all do decide to go to her class. All we ask is that you or her coaching or whatever. All we ask is that you come back and give us a dissertation in the comments. The only time I really will allow y'all to give these long ass comments that ain't nobody gonna read. But give us a dissertation explaining how that process was for you and whether you gained anything or if you met the Lord while you were there. Either way, good luck. Let's keep going because I'm overstaying my welcome, girl. Jamie Foxx. I'm so lost, y'all. I am confused. Like when I say that I am mother confusion, that is what I mean. I am in the Matrix, or is Jamie Foxx in the Matrix, bitch? I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing so many different stories, and then we're not getting enough of a story. Like, what is happening? They're saying that Jamie Foxx left paralyzed and blind from blood clot in his brain, suffered after the C-19 vaccine. And they're saying that a veteran journalist by the name of AJ Benza is the person that made the claims. However, when you read the article, they say that the claims are not necessarily verified. The only verification that they have is the fact that he was a veteran journalist. So I guess because you're a veteran, it comes with some type of integrity or something. So I just feel like, I hope y'all not out here spewing things and they letting y'all spew all of this so that they could collect enough of evidence to sue the hell out y'all for y'all false reporting. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but what I would like to know, because I do have questions that need answers. When you say that he's paralyzed, that he's blind, how was he able to play the pickleball? I'm just wondering how that, I don't really know how you do that, but I would think you need your damn legs and you need your eyesight to hit a damn pickle and a ball. Now, he could have possibly been in a wheelchair and was doing it or something if he's paralyzed, allegedly. But girl, I don't think he gonna get there fast enough in that wheelchair, even if it is a motor, to be able to hit the ball once it comes back on his side. So that's where I'm a little confused. Either that or Jamie Foxx's daughter is a liar. And that's what's really hard to me, because it's like, I don't want to believe that girl just out here lying. And then if he is blind, how is he gonna do this show? Because when you host a show with your daughter, you got to sit up here and read what's on the screen, because we know these shows be fake. So how is that happening? How is he gonna be? I'm just confused. I'm being for real. Like, he paralyzed and he blind? Is this on all sides or one side of the body? How does that work? Is it like the right side is paralyzed and he a little blind in the right eye? Or is it the left side? How does that work? Because I'm confused. And then y'all said, then before this story, it was the fact that he was in a rehabilitation center. Then before that, you had one of his comedian friends or whoever coming out like he really got a statement from the family saying it's not looking good. The family's flying down from up north to come down to Atlanta. Sorry, I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. Like, oh my God, he's probably going to clap out. Like, that's what y'all was giving. And then the daughter came out and said, girl, what the hell is going on? That's not what's happening. That's not it. My daddy is fine. I don't know where y'all get these crazy stories from. I didn't tell you nothing because it's my daddy's life and I don't owe you shit. I don't have to tell you what's going on with my dad. It's my dad. So, girl, what? I'm just lost. So, Jamie, do me a favor, sweetheart, if you get a chance. One shoe. I feel like Martin for real. Like, BDB, please, one shoe. Like, give us, like, we have to know that it's you. Give us something, okay? Please. All right. Now it's to the point, and it's no disrespect, but it's really to the point where can his daughter just at least put a damn towel over his head and walk him out to the balcony like Michael Jackson did his baby? Like, then Michael put like a damn blanket or something over that baby head and shook his ass over the balcony. Like, can you at least do us that big one to let us know that Jamie is okay? Just let us see him walk out. Oh, girl, don't do that, because then the people gonna say he blind for real. They watch. That's why she got that blanket over his head, because she don't want us to see that he blind. It's to give it Ray Charles, ironically. Like, girl, Jamie, just send us a video. Don't do that. They're gonna say it's AI. Just fuck it. Just don't. Just leave the story alone. How about that? But if you want to get personal, Jamie, just come knock on my door. We can have a one-on-one conversation. I have truly admired your hustle. Actually, I've admired all of the hustles of the people that came from In Living Color. So much so that hell, I wish I grew up when y'all did, because I don't think it's a single motherfucker that was on In Living Color that did not make it in the industry. Hello? Anywho, all in all, we can talk. We can have a conversation. Send your daughter to the door. Somebody call me. Send me some videos or something. I won't share it. Let's have a one-on-one. Let me know that you're okay. Because these stories that the people coming up with, I can't take it. I can't take it. So I really hope, in all seriousness, that this man is okay. I cannot imagine Jamie Foxx Paralyzed and blind. What's up, Erica De Niro? Okay, what's up, honey? I heard Miss Kenya over there talking about you, girl. Yelp reviews, honey. I can't fathom him being paralyzed and blind. Like, I don't even want to see him like that unless he's acting. Like, I don't want to see that. But here's the other thing: it's the C-19 vaccine, and it's like, how do y'all even know? And I heard something else. This isn't the first time that I'm hearing. Y'all know I stay on TikTok too much. And I'm mad that I cannot, because I try to remember everything, John, but it's fading away. But I've heard another situation where somebody else was saying that they were dealing with some issues from the C-19. And it's like, well, when's the last time you got a vaccination, and how would you know? How do y'all know that it's actually from that? And it could be the vaccine. I mean, we know he was getting ready to film a video. I'm sorry, he was getting ready to film a movie. And a lot of people are still having to get vaccinated before they go on set. Like, that is a thing. So he could have recently gotten vaccinated, and then shortly after that, he started having like a down spiral, possibly. So, but I don't know. I don't know if it truly had anything to do with C-19 or other health complications or whatever. But if more, I do, it does take me to another conversation of, if more people start complaining about their C-19, or their reactions to C-19 or something like that, to the vaccine or whatever, and it's coming from a particular, because I believe it was Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Moderna, I think. It was like a few people that was administering it. So I'm wondering if those people, if in a few years we're going to see a class action lawsuit or something because of everybody that's been, suffering from it. I don't know. But all in all, I don't know how they're able to trace that it came directly from that. But whatever it is, I hope that Jamie Foxx is going to be okay and we're able to hear from him soon. Okay. Keon says they already signed that waiver to not be able to sue. Oh, girl, that's crazy to me, honey. That's crazy that you could give people something and then try and tell these folks that they can't sue. So it's giving, girl, let me say my thoughts on that. I do not like that. No disrespect to anybody that may have gotten it or didn't get it. I don't mind saying I didn't get it. But I'm not shaming nobody else for getting it or doing whatever it is that they want with their body. But yeah, I hate that for Jamie. I hate that happened for him, but or happened to him. But continuing to pray for him. Hopefully we hearing some great things at a later time. Some things that I can actually believe. Okay. Now let's go ahead and move on. Let's get into these people. Let's talk about them real quickly. Y'all know I don't talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, girl. But I decided to give y'all a little piece of a treat, honey, today. A few weeks ago, there was someone that came out and alleged that Martell and his ex, or his baby mama, whatever she is this week or next week, conspired against Mel to release a tape on her. Okay, SEX tape, however y'all want to say it. Mel alluded to that like a while ago, where she kind of like dropped a screenshot or something saying that she said something in the in the IG story where she said PORN, like something about, she said something about dropping porn or releasing porn, really da 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 da, was something like that. So she kind of mentioned it like a while back or whatever. Well, when this story came out, Mel, who really does not address anything ever, regardless of what people are really saying about her, she doesn't address anything. So I did find it real interesting that this random ass Carson person that don't nobody know came to the front to drop this tea, and then Mel decided that she was gonna go on the live and address it. It's about her. She can address whatever it is she chooses to address. So she decided to hop online. She cleared it up and she confirmed. Here's the sad gag. And it's not even sad because we're not surprised. Martell slick confirms that he did. I'm like, and then said that he don't care. And first of all, I have not watched the full interview. I only seen what they put on Neighborhood Talk, and I'll definitely post that so that we all can check out and listen to what it is Martell stupid had to say. But he pretty much admits that he did do some shit like that. He did do it, but said he was never going to put it out. He just sent her a screenshot because he wanted her to stop bullying him. I said, oh, baby, not you being the bully. Not you being the bully. and then gonna tell this woman to not bully you. Are you okay? Not you being the bully for many years. I don't understand, but this be the person people be going up for. So y'all continue to go up, and he gonna continue to let you down. Hate it for you. But let's get into what Mr. Martell Holt decided he wanted to say as he's going around doing interviews. And I have not watched the interview, but somebody said that he mentioned in the interview that content creators won't let him won't interview him, or he was blackballed from being interviewed. Don't tell that bald face lie. If that's something you did say, they wasn't fucking with you because you was trying to charge people for interviews. That's why your ass ain't got no interview. That's what it really is giving. But now I don't know, you trying to change your look or something or whatever, doing all these different interviews and stuff. You trying to change your image and stuff. So now you're trying to do all these interviews and it still ain't working for nobody, but we're gonna let you do what you do because that's just how you is. Do as many as you need to do. For a lot of people, it's already stamped on what side of the fence they stand on when it comes to you. It's just, everybody can't be like Chad Ochocinco, in my opinion. And I'm not saying that Martell, is abusive in that capacity as far as physically, but there was an incident that Chad Ochocinco had with Evelyn Lozada. And I bring up Chad because when I think about men that have done these things to women, I feel like he's the only one that people have been receptive to and accepts back and, speak highly of, because he always held himself accountable for his actions from what I have seen. And he never brought somebody else into it. It was never like, well, when Bill Cosby did, or when Chris Brown did, y'all ain't say that. And when such and such a Tyrese did this, y'all ain't say. Nah, he doesn't bring nobody. He only focuses on what he has done wrong. And he takes full accountability for his own SHI. He continues to work on himself. And I really like Chad Ocho. I'm like, everybody can't bounce back like Chad. And that's because everybody don't know how to accept accountability for their bullshit and stand in that shit. I don't know why y'all be thinking y'all running away from it is going to make us like y'all. It's not. We like men that are going to stand in their shit and hold themselves accountable for their bullshit and actually show change in their behavior. But a clown is going to always be a clown at a different circus. So let's go ahead and play the video.
She don't know if it's a video that exists. She doesn't know that.
She did it.
I sent her a screenshot. I did. I sent her a screenshot of her and I. I did. I sent her a screenshot, and I sent you. Did you see that text message in your phone? I mean, that my PR sent to you.
There was so many images. I got to as
many.
No.
I'm sorry, but it was a text message. It was only one text message, and I sent it to you I sent you.
Okay.
All these documents for a particular reason, and I asked my PR if you had seen it all. She told me if you've seen it all, because when I talk, I want you to be able to be like refer to.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So the text message, I was telling her, I said, "Stop bullying me."
Okay, I saw that. Go ahead. I saw that.
Okay, yeah, it was like almost like like I was begging her to stop going online, saying stuff about me, and dragging me. And this was like a year and a half ago. I was like begging her.
I remember.
Like, I said, stop bullying me. You know what I'm saying? And I think on her interview, she mentioned that. But I'm like, dang, if I'm up here begging you to stop bullying me, I could not have done a live before that and dogging you out. No, I was begging you to leave me alone. And then I sent her a screenshot, and I said, I don't care if this ruined me or not. I said, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the screenshot, and I never said I was going to post a video. I never said that I was going to do that, but I guess it kind of. She don't know if it's a video that exists. She doesn't know that.
She did it.
I sent her a screenshot. I did.
Martell. You so stupid, baby. You are so fucking dumb. Why would you say she don't know that a video exists, but you sent her a screenshot? Where the fuck would you get the screenshot from, you dummy? You don't think things through when you say stuff. You don't. You really don't. Because even when you act out and you do stuff, you just never think it through, like ever. And you got the audacity to think this lady is that stupid to think that there is not a video. She doesn't know a video exists. But you sent her a screenshot. If you sent her a screenshot of you and her, I would think that it's because how else you get that? How else you get that? If you sending her a screenshot, like, are you stupid? You are. You are so stupid. And I don't know. You just get on my damn nerves. Like, and then your mangy ass mama makes it even worse for you. I just don't like it. And all because you feel like she bullying you. That's what I don't get, because you have been the biggest bully. The biggest bully. That's what I do not understand. And then you sit up there and want to control who's around your children, who's watching your kids, all these babysitters, but Sheree can come in and just meet your kids and not meet their mama. What the fuck is going on? Are you stupid? Now, if that was Mel doing that, you would have blew a gasket. If she had her guy around y'all kids or something. Like, he gets on my nerves, y'all. Like, he just gets on my nerves. I'm glad I ain't have to be in a relationship with that man ever, because, girl, she should have been left. She should have been exit stage left. This man is a fool. And then the people over there on Real Housewives of the Bravo fandoms, just dumb as hell, just going up because y'all don't like Kenya. Girl, do you not know who this man is? Girl, this man is let me not call him that. I want to say a terrorizer so bad, but I'll just say womanizer. How about that? Anyway, I said what I said. The show isn't doing that great in views anyway. I'm actually slick over the show. I really am. It's giving boring. And as much as I don't like Tiffany the only person that's really bringing it, because I've been enjoying dragging the dog fuck out of her anyway. So, my reviews are only on Patreon, shawty. But I've been enjoying getting her together. But the show really ain't giving nothing. It's not. Yeah, like, it's nothing exciting about it at all. So hopefully y'all get it right with Detroit, honey, because DC not that great. This is what it is. And I hate that sometimes the views of a show, even if it's 300,000, I hate that it comes off as, to the producers and stuff like, oh, it's doing fairly well. It's doing fairly well. Bitch, this show is whack. Let's be honest. Bitch, we watch this shit because ain't nothing else on TV. Do not get confused thinking that your show is that good. It's not. Ain't nothing else on TV on a damn Saturday night with my old ass who not going to the club or the lounge and I'm in the house. First of all, I never watch it on the night of. I never do. I always watch it probably like Monday morning or something, like days later. But no, ma'am. Like, stop acting like people really, really be tuned in for real. Girl, ain't shit else on TV for the folks to watch. That's why they go over there, girl. They don't be rushing to see that shit. Like, girl, I see that shit when I see it. Like, all right, I'll watch it in a minute. Oh, okay, what they doing on there? Oh, okay, Tiffany still acting stupid. Oh, okay, so Tiffany over there trying to be a Martell business, but she ain't want Dr. Francis in hers. Oh, that's what they got going on. Oh, girl, same shit. Same thing going on. That been going on, girl. I get to it when I get to it. Like, it's not that good, girl. Meanwhile, people be all the way over there in Bravo universe worried about what's going on with the housewives over there. Yikes. Come back to own, sweetheart. Come back to own. Get it together. But that's all that I have on that. Let me go ahead and slide, honey, before they try and slide over here. We got some real devastating news today about DC Young Fly's longtime girlfriend, Jackie O, and the mother of his 3 beautiful children. She seems like such a freaking sweetheart. I went to an event in Atlanta where he and she ended up being at, and just like kind of like observing, sitting in the back, chilling, watching. She just seemed like she was such a sweetheart. Yeah, I was so shocked when I saw this. I was shocked and shook, like, what? Oh, so what they're saying is that this beautiful young lady passed away after getting a mommy makeover. They're saying, as recently reported, everybody is heartbroken and sad that the news of Miss Jackie O passing away while undergoing a plastic surgery procedure is true. Okay. Some people are saying that she was the wife of DC Young Fly. I haven't seen anything to confirm that, but it doesn't mean that she wasn't. I do believe that she was a longtime girlfriend of his and the mother of his 3 children. But a lot of the stories are saying that she died while in surgery, but then somebody came to the front and said that's not necessarily true. So I'm going to say that this is alleged, as this was a statement that was on Twitter and it was not necessarily confirmed. Okay. The person says she didn't die while having surgery. I guess they tried to say she died today sometime. They said she had surgery 2 days ago. Yesterday, she went back to the clinic for her checkup and was in terrible pain. They're saying she was sweating and all. I was with my wife and walked right past her while I was getting on the elevator. The person says they brought her to the back after making her sit there forever. She must have been to the ER or something. Her friend who was with her had to ask them if someone was coming to get her because she was in so much pain. They take their time with getting people meds, and then it's none of the pharmacies out here. It's the fact that none of the pharmacies out there had meds or things, right? And that was my question. Like, did she die in the surgery or did she die afterwards? I'm not necessarily sure, because I also heard reports where they were trying to say that it was a heart failure or something like that. And I'm trying to remember where I saw that at. It was on somebody's page. Was it TMZ or something? But they were trying to say that she died in the surgery and that it was due to heart failure. So I still feel like it's unclear. You have somebody saying that it was heart failure, something dealing with the procedure. Then you have other people saying no, it was afterwards. Not sure, but whatever it was, it definitely was the result of her getting a mommy makeover. And I don't want to tell people what to do with their bodies and stuff like that. But as much as we try to hold women accountable for going out getting these surgeries and needing to do their research, I feel like these cosmetic surgeons need to be held accountable as well. Because if you know that you cannot actively perform certain procedures or whatever the case on a woman, or give her the proper medical attention once it's done, because let's be honest, they're going to keep getting the work done. It's just what it is. Somebody saw this story, somebody saw this story, and they probably got an appointment next week and they're not going to cancel because they didn't pay their money or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? So the surgeries are going to happen. And I just feel like some of these cosmetic people definitely need to be held accountable for their actions. Like, if you know that you can't, accommodate them afterwards or whatever the case is, see about them, whatever, you just take their money, then send them home or send them to, like, trying to do an outpatient surgery. I don't know what the hell y'all be doing. But y'all need to be held accountable. Now, ladies, if you can avoid it, if you can work with what God gave you, work with what he gave you. As much as I would say y'all go to the gym and work out, it really don't work for everybody. Everybody ain't got that type of mentality to just go to the gym and just get it in and work out and this and that and da. But I have to say, to me, I think Jackie was so beautiful to me. I thought she was so pretty, and not just because she's a pretty young lady, but I just feel like she had like a really pretty spirit about herself. Just really, like, that's what made her that much more dope. And when I look at her body, her figure, I didn't think she needed any work done. And I didn't think she needed none of that. But body dysmorphia is a mother. We always see worse things about ourselves than what somebody else sees about us, So I'm sure that definitely played a factor. But I'll be honest, I was a little confused. Like, who did you need to impress? What did you really need it for? You got the husband, you got the money, you got the kids, you got the family. Like, what would you really need? Who are you trying to attract or impress? You know what I'm saying? Is definitely some things that crossed my mind. But at the end of the day, whatever it was her choice. That was something that she wanted. Whether she needed it, that was up to her. And I truly hate that she lost her life behind this situation. It's so tragic to me, because I believe her youngest kid, I don't know if he was a few months old or at least one, but that baby couldn't have been no older than 1 year of age. And her kids are just so young. And I'm just like, y'all, it just hurts. That hurts. And it's not even just because we all know who DC is and excuse me, we know who his wife is. It's just, it's always sad to hear those stories where women have children and they go off to get these surgeries to look appealing and to look better to, I guess, boost their confidence or whatever. And then they lose their life to stuff like this. And it's just either their body's getting butchered the hell up from trying to get this surgery and they wish they wouldn't have got it, or they losing their lives behind it. You know, and I just hate that. I really, really do. Like, it's just really sad, y'all. I was looking at DC's schedule. He has so many shows. This man was out here grinding for his family. He got, I think he's booked up all the way up until November. Don't quote me. Could be October. But I think he's booked up all the way till November. And he has 2 shows this weekend. And I'm like, yo, she died on June 1st. Is that true? I think he should take the whole month. I think he needs to reschedule the whole month because his kids need him. He need himself because they've been together for over a decade, I think, or close to it. So she's all he's known. That's, you know, like that's gonna hit a different way. Not just the fact that y'all got kids together, but it's y'all having each other even before the kids. And I just could not imagine, like, that's what I hate seeing stuff like that on TikTok where people finally find the love of their lives, or anywhere, not just TikTok, but I primarily see it on TikTok. People find the love of their lives and then they lose those people. Like they die, like whether it's a health complication or whatever the case is. And I just, I hate it. I hate it so much. I swear to God, I hate that. I hate seeing stuff like that. And I really hate this for him because it's just a change. Like, his mental gonna go through a lot. Like I said, not just the kids. He was with her before the kids. So they just have like a lot of history. That's all they know. I'm sure everything that he's done, how he's grinded has been, you know, for the betterment of her and then some. This girl had businesses. I believe she had one for her daughter. Like, she started one for her daughter and everything. Like, and then, girl, I just can't, y'all. And y'all know her and B Simone was like this was one of her best friends. I said, oh, I can imagine. Oh, I can imagine what B going through right now. Like, B, I saw a comment B had just wrote on her page on Jackie's page the other day. Let me see what Jackie put on her page. Here we go. Jackie had put this on her page the other day. And it says, when you start drawing nearer to God, reading and really listening to the word and applying it in real life, there's such a beautiful awakening and transforming power that you start to feel. And I just really love that for me. And also for all my loved ones that are experiencing it as well. Every conversation I've had lately has God all up in it. And he really has the answer to every single thing. God is so dope. Love y'all. Jackie, she said it on May 10th. This gonna make me cry. You know what I'm saying? Oh, She says, I encourage you this morning while you're looking at your phone to go find a verse, read it, and read the chapter. Save it as your screensaver for the day and see how it applies to your day/life. Memorize it, know it. And then B. Simone wrote up under there and said, Jeremiah 29:13. I love you so much and I'm so proud of you. And that's when Jackie wrote underneath it. And then it's been some more comments. But Jackie says, yes, I love this. I love you. Like, girl, I was like, oh, this is just not good. This is not good. This is so sad. This is some sad shit here, man. I just, them babies. It's like I feel for DC, but them babies, oh, girl. And y'all know I'm a mama. So I'm like, girl, I couldn't, you know, my son's older. You know, but still, I would never want to. And I hate stories like that. It just, I'm trying not to get teary eyed, but I just hate to see when parents leave them so early. Because, like, I feel like even when you're in your 40s and you lose your parent, when you get, and I haven't experienced this, so I don't know, so I only imagine when you get to your 50s, there's still questions and things that you're gonna want to know that you're not gonna be able to ask them. One of my homegirls lost her mom and her dad within like 2 months. And we like the same age, and I cringe about it. I hate that so much for her because it's like she's in her 30s. She's still gonna have questions, and she can't go to her mama. She can't go to her daddy for that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh, I hate it so much, and I know it's life, but it's sad, y'all. It's sad. It's just so sad. It's so sad. These and thank God they do have their grandparents and stuff, and they're gonna have their team, they're gonna have their support, they're gonna have their people that's gonna hold them up. But I can imagine what it feels like for the people that don't have their parents. They only want to hear from them. They don't want to hear from nobody else. So I just shit sad. But her family did come to the front and they made a statement, and they said, from the Smith family, it is with saddened hearts we share with you that Jackie Lynn, aka Miss Jackie O, has passed away on Wednesday, May 31st. So she passed away yesterday. Our family is still processing this very tragic and unexpected loss. We ask that you please give us privacy during this time. Signed, the X and Bat family and Papa Bat. Whew, girl, that thing there. Child. And I know she's young. She's leaving behind these kids, and a lot of us are older, and we have kids. But if you, girl, when I like when they be saying like, if you got your parent, like love on your parent, hug on your parent, because when they gone, you ain't gonna be able to like do nothing, say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, go love on them folks. Love on your people. Love on your people, man. This shit's so sad. So sad. I am kind of glad that it's not a whole lot of conversation. Like, I mean, it always happens. I feel like it's inevitable, right? But when stuff like this happen, so some part of me feel like I'm kind of glad a lot of people not talking about plastic surgery. Like, don't overshadow her death with just the plastic surgery, because she was more than that, But at the same time, people need to talk about it, because they do need to know the dangers and the risk that they put themselves in, Like, that happened to Kanye mama. And y'all see how Kanye been. He really ain't been right since then. Like, that man still need his mama to this damn day. And I don't know, what was she like, 40 something, early 50s when that situation happened, when she went overseas for her surgery and she passed. So, girl, everybody want to remain youthful and tight and having it right and stuff, and I'm not going to criticize this young woman too much for the decision she chose to make, but I will say that people just be aware. Just be aware of what's going on out here in these streets and the decisions that y'all choose to make. But I just wanted to come and talk to y'all real briefly. I thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I actually thought I was going to be on here for 30 minutes, but we've gone over an hour. So we had over 700 people in the chat. If you haven't liked the video, like the video for me. It really helps the channel out. Help the video get through the algorithm and things, and let other people find out about the channel and other channels as well that cover similar content. Yeah, especially if you were entertained the entire time, definitely like up the video, subscribe to the channel. All of that. I definitely appreciate all of you guys and your support. Continue to keep DC Young Fly and Jamie Foxx in y'all prayers and everything. Keep everybody in your prayers, child. Girl, sometimes I'll see a stranger or a homeless person and I'll just bust out and start praying for them. Like, to myself, like when I'm in my car and stuff, So y'all just, cover your people, cover your neighbors and stuff. But love you guys much. Love you guys much. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and hop off, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.